they're getting a lot of good shots on Stewie, but they gotta put a little more traffic in front, try to get one through them. But so far they're playing really well.
Higgins now gets the puck down low. Bergman being put under pressure by Riley, but good defensive play there by the winger. Coventry moving forward as Quinnell blows a tire, back up on his feet very quickly. Coventry come out from behind the net there, and it's being tucked home by the Coventry Blaze. I think that might be, is that Klotz who got the final touch?
I didn't happen to see on the original play. I think it was Bergman actually.
Bergman's got that final touch.
Man, that's the thing. You get a lot of chances on one end. You see that a lot in hockey, and the goalie shuts the door and you miss some chances, and then the other team comes back and gets one chance and they happen to put it in. That's just some bad luck, but we need to react here and just keep on doing what they're doing. If we keep on this pressure on them, then we'll be successful tonight. And Giants are having a hard time getting the puck in the zone here.
5 seconds remaining on the power play. Higgins steps inside and
good try
shot and through. Good save by a little stick from Kevin Noble. And again, things getting a little bit tasty early on. Noble not happy with something that was said, but then again, there's nothing new with that.
Higgins stopped in front of Stewie and put a little snow on his pads, so Noble took offense to that and gave him a little slash after the whistle, which was right in front of the ref.
Pinches in from the blue line, feeds the puck into Jurgensen, or sorry, Pietrus again, but good defensive play there by Ryan Martinelli, and here comes Mike Forney now over the Coventry Blaze blue line. Gets the puck down deep, tries to between the legs pass there from Chris Higgins. Toey steps out. Oh, lovely goal by Jeff Mason. Lovely play by between the legs there of Chris Higgins.
It was Higgins, and then Toey made that pass to Mason, who sniped it in. It's going to be Mason's first goal of the season.
Great
That's
finish.
A big one for us with a minute and 26 left. Huge.
We're at 1:26, as you say, James.
Yeah.
We'll just get a replay of that coming in between the legs there of Chris Higgins.
Throws it out front. Grabs it, slides it to Mace.
Great finish by Jeff Mason. One-time effort. And the Giants are back in this with a very important goal. Giants now dump the puck in deep. Again, Coventry Blaze trying to come forward over the blue line. Matt Toe does get the assist there. And number 68, Chris Higgins, Toey now on the puck again, throws that towards. And now right there by Jim Vandermeer. 2 goals in the space of just under 30 seconds. And the Giants have went from being 1 down to taking the lead, but again, Matt Toe threw it towards the net. Brad Stewart made a bit of a hash off it. The puck went up in the air, batted out of the air, and Jim Vandermeer gets
his first goal of the season too. That's it reminds me of the goal last night that the Blaze scored, almost the exact same goal. Matt Toes takes a shot, bounces up in the air, and Jim comes in and slaps it out of the air. Shelf, beautiful.
Gives the Coventry Blaze that power play opportunity now anyway, with the second period just started. The Giants clear their lines. Blair Riley now just deflects the puck out of the zone, and it's back now behind Brian Stewart. Here comes Bhutan. This is great back checking by Blair Riley. Picked up now. There's a chance here for Mike Forney to step inside. He's got movement coming in. There's going to be a penalty again.
This could be a penalty shot. Yeah.
And there's going to be a first penalty shot of the season during regulation play for the Stena Line Belfast Giants. And Mike Forney will be the guy who steps forward to take the penalty shot. Do you want to call it? I'll let you call it.
Call what?
There's going to be hopefully a goal here.
Oh, I already know what move he's going with. So.
Well, tell you what, then I'll leave that to you. Then you know what he's going with.
I know what he's going with. He's going to go with the fake shot, backhand, forehand, and put it shelf.
Are you clairvoyant?
No, he does it all the time in practice, and he always scores. So I expect him to score a goal. So Forney's coming in, takes an angle. Fake shot, backhand, forehand, and goal.
It's like you've been seen it before.
Exactly the way I called it.
Great move by Mike Forney. Mike Forney with the penalty shot goal. His 9th goal of the season and his 16th point. It was pre-warned by James Demarai, and thankfully Mike Forney didn't let you down.
He didn't. Fake shot, backhand, forehand. And actually, Stewie got a piece of that. It went over him, but that's the move he wanted to do. That's really hard to defend as a goalie.
It's a short-handed goal. Puck now, little play there. There's a chance for the Coventry Blaze. Matt. Oh, it's a bit of a high stick there.
High stick, yeah.
And Walzer, I'm not too sure, is going to cause a scrum here. And Nickerson stepping in to pull some of it out of the way. But that was a cross-check towards the face of Derek Walzer. Yeah. There's a bit of a scrum right down in front of us here. I don't see which player it is on the ice. Is it Venus? Venus, he was the instigator for the cross-check, but the referee's going to take 2 players. And it definitely did look as if, I mean, he did raise his hands up towards it, but we'd have to like to say that again.
On the original play, Venus cross-checked Wally straight in the face.
Collects the puck in the corner, starts to stride forward. Lee center, neutral zone, behind Chris Higgins, and still got control of the puck, but this time Walzer tries to help Nickerson with the puck, and good play here by Bombas. There's a chance here for breaking forward, and Derek Walzer is a 3-on-1 between the legs, left for Blair Riley. Another chance, lovely movement by the Giants, and a great goal, all created by Derek Walzer. The hard work done by Walzer, led it off to Blair Riley with a lovely between the legs pass. A give and go between him and Chris Higgins, and Blair Riley gets the 4th goal of the season. Sorry, the 4th goal of this evening, with 12:40 to go in this second period.
Yeah, that's Blair Riley's 8th goal of the season. I think he has more goals than Forney's got 8 or 9 now. 9.
Right, Forney's got 9 now. Yeah.
So, but he's been a key player for us this year, the whole way through. I like you got Wally, who put in an extra effort at the blue line there. Forced a turnover, almost had the break, slowed it down, passed it over to Higgy. Higgy over to Blair Riley for an open net tap in. It's beautiful.
He read the play very well, Derek Walzer. He chased Bombas back out to the blue line. Bombas lost control, turned the puck over, and all the hard work done by Walzer.
Yeah, he followed him. He followed him right out to the blue line, and he tried to shake him off, but he didn't bite on any of his moves. It was beautiful.
Higgins, a little lift and place over the top of him. Puck is right into the crease again, and Forney, Riley, and Higgins all over the place here again this evening. It's good to see them back on form after a disappointing last night. Chris Higgins and Noble having a go at it here.
Acting tough with one of
Forney and Blair
Riley's in there now.
Noble really is. He'll take on Chris Higgins, but
he's not going to go with Riley.
Riley, we reckon, would probably throw so many rights, be begging for a left. But look at him playing the innocent cowboy here. But
it's unfortunate.
There's nothing that Higgins did wrong, I believe. But he's going to take 2 guys here.
I didn't see exactly what happened behind the play at all, but Noble challenging one of our skill guys who doesn't fight. I mean, that's typical Noble, actually, in my opinion. But
I can see
he found room to hide once Riley got in there.
Riley's a big boy as well, isn't he?
He is.
Stewart there with a glove save, and he's looking to try and get the play going again. Matt Toe and Canton having words there. It'll getting a little bit too close to each other, and Canton going for a change. It's getting a little bit niggly towards the end of the second period, and that looks as if it's added on. Coming over to the third, Matt Nickerson and Klutz looking to have words here, and they're going to drop the gloves. Nickerson and Klutz at centre ice. Klutz, just a couple of jabs there coming in from the left, and Nickerson with a big righty there. Klutz getting back into it again. Nickerson's got a good hold of him, as does Klutz. An uppercut coming in from Matt Nickerson. A couple of uppercuts from Garrett Klutz. The helmet's off now for Klutz. This is a big bout from big heavyweights, and Garrett Klutz gets a couple of jabs at the back of the helmet, and he thinks he's won the dig, but that might not be it all over. It's not the way you do things, and the code is of a couple of heavyweights there, but that could be possibly round 2.
Yeah, you don't celebrate like that no matter what happens, and especially in a fight like that. I don't think he won that fight. It was pretty much a draw, I think. And celebrating like that, especially when you're not at home, I mean, that's not what you want to do. And I think that's their only tough guy in that team. And we have a couple guys who could throw him, so I don't think that's a smart move on his part at all.
And first back to the puck is Jeff Mason. He's already got a goal this evening. Mason and Vandermeer between them. They've got 2 goals so far. Good hit there by David Clements, taking his Great British teammate Colin Shields, and David Clements not happy, and Colin Shields has dropped the gloves. Colin Shields and David Clements going toe-to-toe. This doesn't happen very often. Colin Shields with a couple of rights, David Clements again, and David Clements looking to get their last one in there. But when you get guys like Colin Shields stepping up to the plate and showing the emotion that comes out of you in the middle of a fight, that's definitely something that this crowd is really all on their feet for, Desi.
And more showboating by the Coventry player. Really, I don't think, not very smart on his part either. But Clemens gave a cheap shot to Shields in the corner, and that got Shields mad, and then they dropped him. But there's no need for any showboating on their part. That's really not smart. That's kind of, I don't like that. That's not part of the game. I'm old school. I've been around for a long time. You don't do that kind of stuff.
Friday's game, sorry, was just a disappointment. Came out flat, and the guys got the message, you know. And like I said, we got a veteran crew. We got a lot of guys with character in there. And the guys stepped up. Everyone stepped up and did a great job tonight. And it was a team effort. We played exactly how we've been playing on the road, and it proved tonight that, like you said, when we do it right, we're going to be a great team. When you don't do it, we're going to struggle, and that's for every team in the league. You got to be consistent, and that's something we got to build on here, is being consistent at home like we are on the road.
We had seen the signs of what this team was capable of. That road weekend, very short benched, and still some great results, making it all the more frustrating to be splitting the points with Coventry.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things we get a little bit of comfort, thinking, okay, we got through a real tough weekend. We got Coventry, who's been struggling a little bit, and we got a couple bodies back. So we thought, okay, we're just going to go out there and play. And Coventry did what we did to them. They came here with some grit and heart the first game, and they shut us down, and they won the game. They deserved to win that game. And tonight we came out, even though we got down 1-0. There was just a different energy on the bench. You could feel that we were pushing the pace. It wasn't like last night we were trying to catch up to the pace. We were pushing it, and eventually I knew we were going to get one. It just a matter of time. And like I said, I was just hoping Stuart was going to have a night, and thank goodness he let a couple in for us.